I want to talk about something that I'm actually tired of seeing. And that is this debate over should you have an open to work banner or not. Maybe like a month ago, there was an article in which this recruiter from Google was cited as saying that you should not turn on your green open to work banner on LinkedIn if you are open to work because it makes you appear desperate. I know. It was a lot, a whole firestorm. And as a career coach, I have been taught something very similar. There is some truth in some circles when it comes to this. However, I think that LinkedIn being a public platform in which we are networking and job seeking openly is doing a job of kind of changing that culture of job seeking. Desperation is a word none of us should use because jobs are important to us. We need jobs to put food on our tables and keep a roof over our head. You can call it desperate all you want. I don't see it as being desperate. The person who gave this advice, maybe it was distorted by the time it reached the masses on LinkedIn. And that's just the nature of the internet. Like, people never really read the source of information that they're outraged over. So I think that the recruiter had good intentions. Let's put it this way. If you are looking for a job and you're actively looking and you want people to know that you're looking for a job and you're doing all the other things that I discussed in this video, you're posting on LinkedIn, you're active, put the green banner on. If you're not active on LinkedIn and you put the green banner on and you never come back, okay. I guess it serves its purpose. You're hoping someone's gonna like magically message you and you get the email that they sent you a message, you can go log on. Okay. I think what triggered a lot of people was the word desperate. And that is the word that I was taught to, as a senior professional career coach, that does make you appear desperate. But I do think it depends on the market. Right now, we are in a market where there's a lot of layoffs going on. Not many people are leaving their jobs. And companies have the power that we had during the pandemic when there were thousands and thousands of people leaving their jobs is no longer the case. I don't think it makes you appear desperate. I don't think it's a bad thing to turn the green banner on. I think that if you are looking for work and you have a job and it's a job equivalent to, another job that you're seeking, it does make you look more attractive as a candidate because it's like, wow, that person must really like what they do. They have this high position. They aren't looking for a job openly. They don't seem negative about their work situation. So it does make you look more appealing because it's like nonchalant, like, I have it going on. I'm not looking for a job. And when I didn't have my green banner on, that's when I got hit up the most. Because there's this word that has been missing from this conversation, and it is called poaching. That means that a company or a manager at a company is going to look for talent at competing companies to come over, and you are poachable when you look comfortable and cozy and you're just really into the cycle of work and you're putting out these projects and things like that. And guess what? You can't do that with an open to work banner if you're out of work, because that draws attention to you not being with a company. You don't have the pleasure of working on projects and being a part of a company and helping that company grow because you're out of work. We, as a culture of job seekers and employers, we just need to have more compassion across the board. LinkedIn has done an awesome thing by having the open to work banner, but it's up to you if you want to use it. Each person that you encounter along your job search journey has a different interpretation of it, and you cannot force someone to think differently. And they have their interpretation on it based on their past experience. So everyone is an individual, and when you choose to put that banner on, you're making a decision to do that, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think it makes you look desperate. Someone else may have a different interpretation of that. My best advice is if you decide to turn the green banner on, which is not a big freaking deal, then make sure you're active. Also, make sure you're posting, make sure you're engaging with other accounts. Make sure that you are actually using all of the tools that LinkedIn has for you to, get that next job opportunity. As for my green banner, I actually have it turned off right now. And it's not because of that reason. I have it turned off for various reasons. But one thing to note is if you aren't comfortable with the green banner on, there's a way for you to privately, and I put that in my introductory video to LinkedIn that I made about a year ago. You should watch it. You can signal privately to recruiters when they land on your profile that you're looking for work. So at the end of the day, I don't really think it matters. It's just how you want to interpret it. Now, with the green banner, when someone sees your post in the feed and you have something valuable to say, they may go to your profile and say, let me check this person out. So it's a good little advertisement, little storefront, if you will. But again, it's up to you. I am probably going to keep it off for now. I might go back to turning it on shortly, just depending on how certain things work out. But again, you have to be very proactive and active in your own job search, being aware of the conversations that are had, which is great. This was a great example of people being involved and sharing their opinions about it. But you have to get in the game and be a part of what's happening. So that's my 2 cents on this topic. Let me know, do you have your green banner on? Also, I'm going to be doing some free LinkedIn reviews. If you want your LinkedIn profile reviewed by me, then check out the description box below. There's some information on how you can submit your LinkedIn profile, and I'll do a full top to bottom comprehensive review, and I can talk to you and give you some ideas on how you can make your page more appealing and give you some strategy tips on how you can stand out on LinkedIn. Okay, that's all I have for today. Please leave your questions below, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.